Learn English easily. Balancing flavors and family. I think of myself as a very special kind of chef because I cook in my own house, in a kitchen that feels warm and welcoming. I don't just cook at home because I love it, but also because I have another very important job looking after my kids. Being both a chef and a parent at the same time can be tough but also fun. My day starts when it's still night outside, before the sun even begins to rise. My alarm goes off, breaking the quiet of the early morning, and tells me it's time to get up. The first thing I do is make breakfast for my family. Starting the day with a good meal is important, so I often make yummy things like soft pancakes or scrambled eggs that are just right, and I always add some fresh fruit on the side. When I start cooking, the lovely smells of breakfast spread throughout the house. These smells work like a magic call that wakes my kids up. Soon, they leave bed and come to the kitchen, following the wonderful scents. This moment, when my house gets busy with the sounds and smells of breakfast, is one of the best parts of my day. It feels cozy and happy, and it's a perfect way for all of us to start our day together. After we finish breakfast, it's time to tackle the next big task of the morning, getting the kids ready for their day. This part of the day is always an adventure. It's like going on a treasure hunt for socks that have magically disappeared overnight, or playing a game where I try to match clothes that my kids agree to wear. Sometimes I feel more like a detective or a negotiator than a chef as I search for missing items or discuss why we can't wear pajamas to school. Once everyone's clothes are on correctly and their teeth are brushed, it's time to either walk them to the bus stop for school or set up a spot for them to start their day's activities at home. This depends on the day of the week and what we have planned. Saying goodbye at the bus stop or seeing them start their play or learning at home feels like a mission accomplished. Now, I get to step back into my favorite role, being a chef in my kitchen. This part of my home transforms into my workspace, my studio where I get to be as creative as I like. I start by planning out what we're going to eat for the rest of the day. I look through our fridge and pantry to see what ingredients I have to work with. This planning stage is exciting for me because I get to think about all the different meals I can prepare with what we have. I love this time because it's when I can let my imagination run wild. I can decide to spend hours carefully preparing a complicated dish that needs to slow cook all day, filling the house with mouth-watering smells. Or I might choose to make something simple but equally tasty that can be ready in no time. No matter what I decide to cook, I always put my whole heart into it. I love knowing that through my cooking, I'm creating delicious memories for my family. Lunchtime is super busy. If my kids are at home, I make something yummy and good for us that's also fun to eat. We all sit down together and talk about what happened in the morning. This time is special because we get to share and connect, even when we're all running around doing different things. After lunch, I focus on my work as a chef. This is when I get to try out new recipes. make cooking videos for people who follow me online, or get ready for an event where I need to cook for lots of people. My kitchen turns into a place where I can be creative, like a science lab or an artist's studio. Here, I put together my food creations and share how much I love cooking with everyone else. It's exciting to think that through my cooking, I get to be a part of so many people's lives, even if it's just through their screens or at special events. As the afternoon turns into evening, I start to make dinner. This is a really important time for us because it's when my whole family sits down together. We all share what we ate and talk about what happened during the day. We laugh, share stories, and enjoy really good food together. After we're all done eating, it's time to clean up the kitchen and start getting ready for bed. I help my kids get into their pajamas, read them bedtime stories, and give them goodnight kisses. I feel very thankful for another day where I got to do my two favorite things: cook and take care of my kids. My daily life is full of busy moments and creative projects, trying to balance my love for cooking with my love for my family. It can be a bit crazy at times, but I love it and wouldn't want it any other way.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.